done. Oh no, no mind, you know mate, sorry the stream went offline for me then. I think it might have just clicked. Okay.
Yeah, I am joined in the commentary box, as always, by Jack Willibin. Say hello, Jack.
Hello.
Yeah, we have had a bit of issues with the lobby and on my end with the stream. My laptop. Right, who's that for then? I haven't had yellow flags.
I think it might have been Futile Smile. Because he's going really slowly.
Yeah, it's probably triggered the blue flags, yellow flags. Was that me?
Always pulls us the first one out again. And the 3 rounds that we've commentated, he's been the first one out every single time.
Yeah, I am still suffering from a cold that I have had for probably about 3 weeks now. So if you hear me sniffling, then yeah, that's why. My cough isn't that bad anymore, but yeah.
Oh, yellow flag sector 2.
That's Futile Smile. He's binned it in the castle section.
Oh,
wow.
You said that before the stream.
Yeah,
that is not being funny, like, but that was going to be.
He won Canada, didn't he, as well? That is.
That's what I was saying.
The race winner from Canada, bottling it in the castle section.
How has he gone straight into that? Has he locked up?
No, he's possibly turned in a little bit too early and caught his rear wheel on the sort of barrier on the inside. Yeah. So that's very disappointing. Yeah, it's pretty flat, so if he has done that, then congratulations for bunny hopping. But F1 Ben seems to be on a fairly decent line.
Yellow flag sector 1. Why is there so many yellow flags? I'm sorry, I keep interrupting you.
That is a McLaren. Come on, who's that?
It's not alright.
That's.
Was it vaporised then? I think it might have been vaporised on his outlap.
Yeah, it definitely was a McLaren, so it was vaporised.
Let's get on board with all his pulls. He's on a lap. He's going to be the first one to settle that. Trolled and Jeremy Corblimey qualified on the softs, and then the 2 that qualified on the harder 2 last year, or in Spain, weren't they? Or especially Trolled was. This is interesting. Oh, Bull's nearly bossing that then.
Right. But yeah, as I was saying,
142.7.
It's a fairly okay banker lap. It's not set the world alight, as Mr. Gamer Samer goes 1 second quicker than that to a 41.7.
Jeez. Good lap
so that's,
from one of the salvers.
F1 Ben 41.4. So an excellent lap from him. Ben, not much slower than myself actually. So I would expect pretty promising things from him today, providing he can keep it out the walls.
Rickson's really slow.
Where
really
is he?
Lap for him. He come 5th then.
43.7. That's not like.
Oh no.
Rickson.
Oh, JSPD, the host, goes 5th, and now Zach's going to be the next one. Not Zach. Yeah, Zach is about to be the next. Oh no, it's Big Will. He's about to settle up. Who looks like he's on a really slow lap. Oh no, ignore mate. I forgot where he was. Oh, how's Big Will still in the race after that? He's got no front wing, but I don't know if you saw that then.
No, I didn't quite catch ours.
Hitting each wall, going left to right. Oh my goodness me! How on earth is he still in qualifying? He's in the pits now. I think Zach. Oh no, Zach. Apparently, there we go. Zach's on the lap now. I'd say watch him because I believe the others will be pitting now. Yeah, they all look to be going a lot slower. Yeah, everyone's on their own lap now.
Yeah. One thing to mention tonight is also we've got 17 drivers, so a big upgrade from last week. How many did we have? Like, just not more than 10, was it?
It was about 11, I think.
Yeah. So a massive upgrade from last week.
Rickson is on a lap, a second and a half faster, which would mean he would actually go about
provisional pole
third with this lap so far, unless he's improved more. I'd say Rickson's one to watch. Here as he's coming up towards the line. What's he going to be good enough for?
Third, 42.3. So that's an okay lap considering those tyres. That's R8K. That is on the exit of the final braking zone. I presume he's just got onto the curb and spun it. That is very easy to do.
Hey Zach, that's a very fast lap from Zach, going second. Ahead of Mr. Gamer Samer.
Yeah, as I was saying earlier, this is a restart lobby. Even a few people couldn't get in, and we've still only got 17 drivers. I think. Who's that?
That was a spin there, going out of the quite heavy braking zone, about to go around the final heavy braking zone at the end of the lap.
Who's lost the front wing?
But that he just, it's Jeremy Corblimey. Really pushed the car a bit too much, and that means his soft tyre strategy will be out the window. Surely. Yeah. Because he was on an outlap with them.
I don't know if this is a thing, but
is he carrying on here? Or, no, he's not. He's pissing. Jesus.
But yeah, I was hopefully for the fifth time now. Yeah, I was having troubles with the stream also. The laptop refusing to connect to my internet, which is absolutely wonderful. And then just the software just taking absolutely forever to connect to YouTube. So I'm kind of glad there's been a restart actually.
Gods Among Us, surely that's his second time crashing already. I don't know if, yeah, I think it is actually. Oh no, it was the last lobby.
I'll tell you what, I don't think there's going to be many finishes tonight.
Oh no, I'm saying first DNF is going to be Gods Among Us. Yeah, I'm sorry about interrupting you, but there's been so many crashes already.
So many. This is only qualifying, and we've got, what is it, 20 something laps ahead of us? 27?
26 laps.
26, oh, close enough. I believe. He'll do.
Close enough, yeah.
Mula Manka on the way up to the line. What's his time going to be on the super soft tyres in the Haas? He goes to 11, so that's the slowest, fastest time. Slowest fast. Yeah, by that's 10. Right. By 10.
But
so
hasn't actually put in a lap yet. I don't think a proper lap.
No, it's probably only a banker. 44.7 is not the best at all. I could probably do that with. Yeah.
That's definitely a banker, surely. God.
Lag there.
Who is on a lap now then? We have Callum just starting a lap.
Gods Among Us is on an out lap, I believe. He's coming around the final corner now.
So yeah.
No, he's coming. No, he was one crashed.
That was quick.
Unless. Oh!
No.
Oh! Big crash for Gods Among Us. He's lost his front wing yet again. He's lost the back end.
That's him out of quality then. Surely there's no way he'd be able to get in, and that's him out, yeah.
The strategy I would do if I was him right now was just probably start on the mediums, then go to the softs, then you just push in all race. I think a medium soft strategy is probably the best one for him.
No, it's not. It's supers to softs, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah. It's the lowest tyre wear track other than Monaco, I believe. Or it just feels like for me. I know you can go on a 25% race.
I mean, it is a while. It's a while since I've done Baku. Obviously, I wasn't racing last night in the Tier 1 of RGL, so obviously.
Mula Manka now about to finish a lap. This one's a bit better. Well, not a bit better, a lot better. Oh.
Goes to 9th. So that's 7/10 quicker.
Yeah, it was.
Jeremy Corbline is on his run to the line.
Looks like a banker anyway. Surely
Jeremy.
A banker for.
Jeremy, I'd say will go at least 5th.
No,
he's starting a lap.
Oh, he's lost it in the castle section.
He's upside down. That's not the castle.
He's just a bit, isn't it? I can't see.
I'm looking at the sky right now.
Camera. Oh no, it's not. I was stuck on a certain camera and it looked like a. I mean, well, I'm
yeah,
not being funny. My camera is very.
That is a
on him.
pretty difficult corner to get right.
Jeremy Cole, blimey. I think Dow's yellow. Dow's. Oh, Callum's out.
Tell you what, there's so many retirements right now. It's an absolute joke. I can't keep on top of who's actually on a lap and who's
on an out lap with 20 seconds to go. Are you silly? F1 Ben's out. Oh, is he? Oh no, he's just retired because he's put a lap in, hasn't he?
What?
He's left the session.
Let's see.
I'll send an invite back.
You sure? Right, okay.
Yep.
Right, oh, I can't invite him anyway. We can't invite him.
I don't know if I can because, you know, Xbox really doesn't like inviting people to a game and I actually can't. So, hopefully if there's anyone who is watching the stream who can send Trolled an invite, that would be really
Who is in the
cool.
race?
And
can I add to that?
Yeah, obviously. And anyone who is in the race who's watching the stream, can you let us know if there's any weather changes expected for the race? Mr.
Let's turn that down.
Oh, Big Will on another really slow lap on those soft tyres. Actually going slow with a 1:47 to finish his qualifying off. Jeremy Cole Blimey's just gone second.
Yeah, I noticed that. That is a
wasn't it?
pretty decent lap. That's only 700s off the provisional pole time. Obviously, not everyone has finished their laps. There's still a few people to go. Gillamoo completes his lap. Always pulls as well. Gaming Hawk comes across the line, goes to 9th.
And then there's... Look at God's Among Us. Oh my god.
Yeah, I've already seen that. I got caught that on stream.
Oh. Anyway, our TV prize now, about to finish off qualifying for us all. Where is he going to go? This actually looks like a ticket lap. I don't know what. Yeah, decent
41.2, 42.4. That's 7th place, so it's an improvement on his previous position.
F1 Ben takes pole position ahead of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, and he had an absolutely shocking race in Canada. Actually ended up retiring after doing some donuts.
Yeah.
This is going to be a very.
I don't know if he got a penalty for that. I did send it to the stewards because I don't know if you remember to DRL at China. Cheetah got a penalty, didn't he, for that? So
qualifying ban.
Yeah. So I just thought I'd send that to the stewards. It doesn't look like anything's been applied.
Well, if it's a qualifying ban or something, Jesus. Oh.
If he has had a qualifying ban and he hasn't known about it.
No, because he wouldn't have been in the race. Not a race thing.
No, if he didn't, if he didn't know about the ban, and he has ignored it, that could possibly end up in a race ban. But
anyway.
I know Ben. I know Ben very well, and I doubt he would have ignored a penalty. So we're all just speculating here. As we're waiting on Mulamanka to retire, if you're watching the stream, please do so, kind sir. That would be very much appreciated. As this is just dead as well.
Yeah, we're waiting for. There we go. We're good. We're about to go. This is going to be a very good race, and we're very lucky to get to commentate this one. Especially with 17 drivers.
Yeah, that's more than F1, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
so, Jack, do you want to run us through the grid order?
Right, very quickly, another 20 seconds. F1 Ben in pole, Jeremy Cole Blimey in second, Zach and Mr. Gamer Samer, then Callum and Rickson, OTV Prize and Guillemero. Always Pools, Gaming Hawk, JSPD, Mulamanka, R8K, Big Will, Gods Among Us, Max Verstappen, Futile Smile.
I don't know who that other Rebel is. That's Trolled, actually. That's a good point.
That is Trolled. Trolled said, can we get anyone to invite Trolled? I'm trying to do it now.
I shouldn't really do this on stream.
So don't worry, just try. Like, I can't invite, like, it just doesn't let me invite people, which
Yeah,
it always hasn't.
I didn't really want to do that because it's pretty unprofessional of me, but
it's what's gonna have to happen. No, you can't, can you?
no, we can't. So sorry, Trolled. Yeah, Trolled. Yeah. As you just seen on the stream there, mate. We can't actually invite you because F1 is bad.
Literally, the game's so broken.
Unless, actually,
I think it's a bit late now, isn't it? Is formation lap on? No, it's not. Here we go.
No, it's not. We're up to 5 red lights. It's lights out and away we go.
Come on. What's going to happen here? F1 Ben going down the inside. Oh, there's been contact. Oh my God, there's been a massive. Oh, what on earth has gone on there? This is actually mental. It looked like it was a massive crash. I don't know who's off.
The car's going 3 wide into turn 2. There's a Sauber off in the background. A futile smile in the Sauber.
So that is good. Somehow everyone survived.
Yeah, the biggest person who's gained the most positions out of that is JSPD. And what's happened?
Wasn't Zach in like 3rd? Rixon's up in 3rd.
I'm sure he was. He is ghosted, so possibly could be retired.
Alright, K was like 7th. Mr. Gamer Same was 6th.
Yeah, there's been some very interesting gamer.
Always pulls us out.
That's Castle.
Where's that? Oh.
No, it isn't.
Castle, though.
What's happened there? I think that's possibly could have been a squeeze. As yeah, he is. How's that happened?
I'm going through everyone now, making sure. Oh, there's been contact between Callum and Mulamanka, and Mulamanka forces his way down the inside. That's going to be have to look into. I'm going to record that if it makes such wants to let me.
God's Among Us.
And I said he'd be one of the first. Is out.
Yeah, he's just been that.
That's a proper bin. So, yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you there, Jack, but JSPD on the back of the Mercedes driver of Rixon. Will he make a move into turn 1? He pulls alongside.
He's got it.
He keeps the inside line up the inside. Rixon hangs it around the outside.
People are pit. 4, 5.
They're still going side by side, and he's put Rixon into the wall there slightly. And he's got damage. Rixon has got damage. And I think, what's happened there? I think Ben might have just had a screen freeze because he's just lagged into the front of Ben. And Rixon dive bombed up the inside of Ben, possibly in a bit of rage from being run out into the wall from JSPD. And that is Ben retiring from the session. I don't blame him, but yeah.
Mulamanka dive bombed Callan and forced him into the wall. I think it was dive bomb Callan. It was a Williams versus a Haas anyway, and it was not a clean move. Yeah, it was Mulamanka on Callan, and it was not a clean move, and it gave Callan damage. So
yeah, okay.
That can be looked. I don't know if I'm quick recording because apparently I'm out of storage on my Xbox for game clips. But I'll try and let you know if anything happens. Anyway, Rixon's going to be pitting.
Alright, Sander Algera in the chat is pulls, and
yeah, okay.
You are swearing, so I'm going to delete that as we don't want any of that in the chat. And why is that happening?
Mental. Oh dear.
I just opened my door a bit. No, it's fine now.
Yeah.
I just had a bit of low bandwidth there.
Is Rixon pitting? No.
No, he isn't. He's staying out, so it might not be that heavy.
It looked like it sounded like you can see it on his front wing. So 4 DNS after the first.
Ben's left the session. Is the safety car on, or was it?
It's off, I believe. It would have been came out if it was on. Hi from Azerbaijan. Hi, Sahin.
Off.
Risabov, I apologise.
Risabov, yeah. Big apologies because that is definitely pronounced wrong.
Yeah.
But Futile Smile, I tell you what, he has made a good start to this race. Despite being last into turn 2, he's made 11 places up into 5th. So the Canadian GP race winner, he's definitely on form again today. He's on the back of Mulamanka.
Right behind. Could we see a move to the castle section? Because we know people are going to want it, aren't we? Oh, yellow flag sector 1. What's happened? I'll confirm what's happened.
That's Sacco.
Oh, it's Big
is it?
Will. Big Will.
No.
Parked it. Anyway, back on board with Futile Smile. Mulamanka runs very wide. What's going to happen here then?
I think Futile Smile, with the knowledge of racing that I hope he will have,
has he got damage?
He's definitely...
Futile Smile's got damage.
Yes, he has actually.
Got no right front wing. He's got... Futile Smile has got more of a front wing than Mulamanka because he's got no right front wing at all, Mulamanka. So maybe he had damage.
Yeah, I think that's the inside sort of right bit.
There we
go. But yeah,
he's looking for it. Look at
doesn't
it.
even
tell us speed difference. Soft to super soft as well. He's gone for the move, and he has got it really easily. Mulamanka too much damage.
Yeah,
he didn't even pit. That's a lot. So the 3 to 5 all have right front wing damage.
Yeah.
This is going to be very, very interesting. Callum's safe. Dave Price looks safe. Gaming Hawk safe. Gulimaru is safe. R8K is safe. Big Will is safe. And Zach is safe. So only 3 to 5 look to have damage. Obviously, that's only from what we can see. But yeah.
And we've already got 4 retirements, and we're only on lap 4 of the race. So 1 retirement per lap. Obviously, it isn't, but that's what it works out to be.
The closest battle now is Mulamanka and Futile Smile, but they're just... Mulamanka's losing so much time with that damage. So I'd say just maybe ride on board with people who are going through the castle section. So that's the most fun part of the track. Yeah. Yeah,
so we'll have to see how quickly Futile Smile catches up to the back of Rixon. He's only 2.3 behind the Mercedes driver. So...
There we go.
I think he definitely is catching up very quickly indeed. So
Callum
I think possibly
contact with the wall there.
Yeah.
Safe.
So I think next lap we might see Futile Smile on the back of Rixon. Let's see how much he struggles. So not that bad actually.
Rixon's lost over a second to JSPD. Gods Among Us is left, but obviously he's out. Alright, Kay getting a bit close.
Gillamu, is that the castle section? No, it isn't.
Him and he didn't ghost until.
Well, that
was a bit of a how's he done that? Has he hit the curbs and maybe hit the outside
possibly
of the curb
just yeah.
5 retirements, so it is a retirement a lap on average. You said it's a joke and it's actually happening.
It definitely is.
Thank God safety car isn't on. Otherwise, safety car will be out literally every lap of this race. So far.
Probably.
Anyway, Jeremy Corbline now heading to the castle. Was it? Anyway.
Goes up the castle section, just absolutely nails it there. Zacko 3D with the fastest lap. 44.4 was that? I didn't quite catch it, but...
I think it would have been a 44.4 because I think Jeremy did a 44.7, I want to say. Could be wrong. Anyway, Mulamanka, where he bottled it, well, not bottled it, but where he got the move on Callum there. Callum quite close to the wall again. Oh! Gaming Clock just binned it into the castle section and I saw that one. I went on board with it. He really binned that. Oh my goodness me, that was a proper bin. Like, get your
Jeremy Corbline is into... And oh! How... He's lost his whole front wing.
Jeremy, how has he done that then? Because he was in the safe part. Maybe he went, you know, where you go down the heavy braking zone before the left, like as you go into the left hander.
I think
to go into that maybe.
I think possibly.
He's coming out in 5th though on the mediums. Surely you can take the softs 20 laps. it's really a low tyre wear track, so I don't see why not. Unless, like, maybe it's about lap 10 would be the earliest you pit for softs, I suppose. But yeah, interesting times. Chase PD's in the lead. Let's have a look. What's going on? Yeah, it was a 44.4 by the way.
Futile Smile is only 1.4 behind Rixon, so he's definitely closing in.
13 places.
Yeah, I think a most definite driver of the day from positions, as far as positions are concerned. Struggled to get my words out a bit there, but he's definitely closing in on Rixon. I think who's that then?
Oh, it's Jeremy.
That is...
Lost his front wing again. That's him out of the race.
Oh dear.
Sure, like that's him. You know, well out of it.
I think we'll stay on board with him as he goes up through the castle section. See what happens. No, he's sensible enough to slow down. I think he's even on a wheel there. So, but Futile Smile is now in DRS range. Oh. Sorry, Rick. Excuse me.
I'll finish that off for you.
Yeah, cheers.
So good.
Yeah, Futile Smile in, and apparently it's now, never mind, 1.9, now 6/10 behind, so I think next lap we will be seeing pass, possibly on the Mercedes, and make that 14 places gained. Of course, he will have DRS on this second straight here, but it's not as long as the main long straight. As he gets very close indeed to Rixon there. He hasn't got any damage.
Sorry. Yes, I'm just trying to sort something out. Sorry about that. Anyway, back to commentating. Rixon is really struggling with that front wing. JSPD just has to really glide home now to win the race, I'd say. But obviously a lot can happen, as we see Jeremy Blimey, no pressure on him at whatsoever, lost all his front wing. So yeah. This is honestly very interesting.
So that's Tom with a
Tom gets vaporized, yeah. But I tell you what,
Futile Smile, he might have the advantage over Rixon. In the final sort of fast few flowing corners, he might have the advantage over Rixon. He'll have the slipstream on the DRS down the main straight. He's only 4/10 behind. Let's cut to the TV offset. I mean, I've edited it so it's fully in the middle.
I'll check what's going on and let you know if there's anything bad. Oh, it's big. Well, he's just lost it. It's fine. Resume with Futile Smile.
So he's on the back of Rixon, but he hasn't. Move? No, yeah. I think he might be just sort of sticking behind him, possibly. Just sort of possibly in lean or standard, just letting coast up to the back of him, then coping with this sort of dirty air through the middle sectors. I think just sort of keep up with Rixon until he gets to a suitable gap to overtake.
Well, he's going to pit probably in about 2 laps time, so he's going to want to get moving as soon as he can, because obviously they've all got about the same front wing, and as soon as he's on those softs with a nice front wing, he's going to gain so much time. So maybe we could see Futile Smile. I mean, if I was him in this situation with a low front wing, possibly go on to mediums.
What's happened there? Rixon's come across Futile Smile and he's knocked a bit of his front wing off.
That's wrong. That's a bad move. That, I think. Well, I'm watching the back of the stream now. I'll let you know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch it.
Yeah, he cuts him off.
Yeah, he cuts him off there. He could have left him a bit more room.
Yeah. Mr. Games Sims left. Was he actually still racing?
No, he's 14th. He's retired.
18 after a long time ago. Anyway. For all we know as well, ORTV prize could be on the podium.
He's definitely struggling.
ORT podium.
But he may be struggling in the corners, will Futile Smile, but he will have a, probably will have a slight straight line speed advantage. He pulls into the pit entry, he slows it down, to that 37, or is it 50?
Is he going on mediums?
Yeah, it's a 37.
Surely he's going on mediums now.
Probably.
I'll tell you what, that's got to be looked into because he shouldn't have called crossing like that. And obviously we said this would be a good battle, and it has happened. Yeah, going on to the mediums, like we said, changing his front wing. But now this is going to be the time for Futile to push, because I reckon Rixon will react at least within the next 2 laps to make sure that he still has the chance of getting past him. Because those mediums, I reckon the mediums are quite fast around here. There's not much pace difference.
Yeah. Rgl 3D is the club. Never mind, he isn't. Callum is the closest to Futile Smile. Well, he's come out of the pits, so I think.
Has Callum stopped?
No, I don't think he has. But he's run very wide there, and I think he might have got a slight bit of front wing damage. But I think that might allow. Yeah, I think that might allow Futile Smile to get away more than he would want.
Yeah. But medium's being used by 4 drivers, and I doubt anyone would have went into. Oh, yellow flag sector 1. That's R8K. The recently named DRL driver, the newest DRL driver that has been confirmed, has now bottled it. So yeah, definitely interesting. Big Will down in 10th, but R8K doesn't look to know how to drive in a straight line unless that's just lag on my end. But yeah. Oh, Callum made contact with the wall again. You can tell front wing's really making him struggle, but I think he's just going to try and push to go into the softs and see them through. But I'll tell you what, this is making me confident for when I come to Azerbaijan in DRL. If you don't get damage, you can win the race.
Oh, that was very close to the wall there, was Callum.
Yeah, he's really struggling.
I think he is.
Yeah, pitting. He'll go into softs then. As I said, he was.
I love how people are taking it that slowly.
I know they are going very slowly. And maybe it's because they got the damage stuff.
Yeah, I mean I've flown in with like a plank of wood on my front wing, just no end plates. I've just gone straight in and slowed it down to about 36 mile an hour for about 120. So. It's not that hard, but I'm on the wheel and they're on a pad, so well, most of them anyway. Yes. So Jeremy Blimey takes advantage of Callum being in the pits.
Pit this lap. Surely Rixon has to pit this lap. Now changes front wing. There's a really big gap though, isn't there? A 27-second gap from Rixon to Futile. I think.
Yeah, about
almost
almost, yeah.
So Rixon and JSPD, the only ones you have to stop. Is JSPD going to pick this lap up? No, he's not. He's had a really clean race, and is this his first race? I know he's the host, but is this his first race? Unless
yes, it is. Yeah,
the races.
I think it is.
That
unless
is actually mental.
His first, yeah.
You know what, debut. Like Futile last race, the first race that we've seen. You know, what debut.
Rixon keeps carrying on. I don't know what his plan is, but whether he's trying to do a super soft and extend the strategy a lot. But one thing I need to apologise to you guys about is if you do see some weird flashes of a sort of colour on the stream, then don't worry, it's not you. There is a bit of an issue with my my TV or monitor, whatever you want to call it. It will be fixed, possibly Wednesday, and hopefully for next week, depending if I have to stream again. So once again, apologies for that.
Rixon's I know it doesn't really make much sense, you know, to worry about Rixon winning the race now, but Rixon has closed the gap by 2/10, which obviously means JSPD has really got a much set of worse, I can't speak here, of worse tyres. I didn't know what to say there, so I bottled it myself. But yeah, his tyres are really more worn. So So yeah, should be interesting to see. Rixon is actually really catching him, 4/10 within the last half sector.
Yeah, so I wonder if he's got damage. He hasn't, so that must be just purely on tyre wear.
He's staying out. He's staying out. This is mad.
Rixon's in,
has to
I
pit
think.
now though, surely.
No, unless no.
No, he's lost 2 seconds to futile. So
yeah,
really will have to pit soon. But obviously he's trying to just make sure he can really push on the
futile smile with the front wing pit stop. But I think Rixon will need to pit for a new front wing anyway, so that sort of cancels it out. But with the sort of front wing advantage that Futile Smile has, he's definitely using it to advantage and is closing quite a lot on Rixon and the Mercedes.
Yeah. I tell you what though, this is got to be one of like the weirdest races ever, because we don't know if Futile will be able to get the pace to get past Rixon, and obviously he'll be on mediums, and well, Rixon's on fresh softs. So if Futile's going to want to get the move done, he's got softs. If Rixon's going to want to get the move done on Futile, he's going to have to do it quick, because obviously towards the end his tyres will be more decreased than thingy. Futile Smiles. But I'll tell you what, Smiles got really good pace. Like he's
also
like him and Rixon.
He's also got a 3-second time penalty.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, that's Futile Smile.
I don't know if that will come into play. But yeah, now things have settled down in the race, which is good for us. Because we've done this race, and it means we can sort of calm down a bit.
Rest our voices.
Yeah, it's never good. But I suppose that's what we're meant to be doing with commentators. Why are we saying that?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's cool now. So things have settled down. Rixon and JSPD have pit. As I say, it's settled down. Right, where is Rixon going to come out? He goes onto the soft.
Tom's pitted as well
as JSPD.
Vaporize.
Oh yeah. So
top 3 into the pits.
Now it's going on board.
Will we see Futile Smile take the lead?
This is gonna.
No, we won't.
No way. It looks like a lap car's just gone past there.
But I tell you what, he hasn't jumped Rixon, so
Futile
maybe he hasn't.
1 second gap, so I think Rixon will be able to push away now.
Because Rixon hasn't fixed his front wing, so that'll be why. No.
Oh. Could we see him?
So unless he's put it onto auto and he hasn't put it onto yes, Rixon with that front wing damage.
Maybe he doesn't feel like he's lost
get out of the way
time.
there. Yeah, if he can cope with it, then
he knows he won't win the race. Not with JSPD 9 seconds in front. As I say that, he made contact with the left wall, looking not to lose any of his left front wing. But yeah, definitely looking pretty strong in terms of JSPD's a win on his debut. Hold on, Mulamanka's really close to Vaporize. 2.5 second gap. So, can we get any confirmation how long? Wait, Mulamanka pit early, didn't he?
I don't know. But one thing you will want to have a look on is Futile Smile on the back of Rixon. He's on the harder compound of tyres. But will he get past him?
Well, I don't think
Let's go on board with the Talbot driver.
If Rixon pits now, though, the scenes.
No.
He hasn't. He's obviously alright with his front wing then. That's weird because Futile Smile is going to be so much faster. He might be on the harder tyres, but anyone would surely change the front wing, especially at a track like Azerbaijan, where you've got the castle section that if you slightly run wide or slightly turn in too early, your race is over. So maybe Rixon might have another strategy that we're not aware of. At the end of the day, he's the racer. He's got Jeff with him. As unreliable as he might be. Oh, he's in contact with the wall. And Futile Smile's got to run. He's going to go down the inside.
As he turns in on him.
Rixon stays round the outside. And
he did turn in on
that.
Futile smile a bit there. A bit too much for my liking.
Oh, surely no. That's it. No, that's it. Rgl, is his damage worse? No. Rgl really should have changed his front wing. The time that he's lost, he would have been able to get him back with a fresher front wing. Oh,
he definitely has got worse front wing. Because he's understeering more than I can tell than he was earlier.
Yellow flag oh, it's Callum. He's just run really wide. Don't know if he's locked up because we don't know who's running what assists. Or maybe he just misjudged the braking zone and ran wide and didn't want to ruin his race too much. You know, I think he'll settle for P7. As I say that, Zach is very, very close to Callum, so that could be a battle to watch.
Assists don't seem to be
3 stops.
Oh no, that's right. Yeah. No, never mind.
Here we go. Zach is very close to Callum.
Rgl's into the pits.
Here we go. Is he? Oh, he knows. What could that mean? ORT prize on the podium. I think he's got a 3-second time penalty. Prize, but I reckon Rgl will go on to supers, won't he? No, he's not. Are you serious? Rgl's gone on to soft with 11 laps to go. He's gone on to soft.
Yeah, you can make it.
You'd be able to make it on supers though, wouldn't you? Really easily.
No.
It's 11 laps. He did 12 laps on supers plus a qualifying lap. That's 13 laps.
Possibly then.
Again, maybe he might not have had a fresh share. Maybe he went with the harder option.
Yeah.
Which maybe he's done it by accident. Obviously, as we said before, we are not the racers. They know what they're doing, but maybe not in this case. I'm just going to go ahead and say that. And it could be an ORT P3 as well. And obviously, you know, I'll be happy about that. And I'm guessing you will as well.
Yeah, as a co-owner of the team.
ORT, you're an admin. So it's awesome to see that one of our drivers, again, last night it was top 3 all ORT in IRS, so you know, something like this could be really good for our team. That's going.
Oh, thanks for pointing that out. Always Paul's in the chat has just pointed out Zacko 3D on the back of Callum.
Yeah. I thought that actually died off, to be honest, because there was a second gap, but cheers for reminding us about that. And Callum has lost the back end badly and I thought he was about to spin it into the wall. Oh, he's right behind him. He's losing so much time now, and surely he's going to get moved on very soon. Look at the pace advantage. You can tell he's on a pad after that, where he was just so just stuck into one line, and he's gone on the outside. Oh, there's been contact. Oh. How on earth has he not lost any of his front wing?
I don't know.
That is mental. That was the biggest bit of contact we've seen. Thanks, always Paul, for reminding us about that. Obviously, we appreciate all the support and that, but Jesus, that is mental. Surely now he's going to get it done. Mediums versus softs. Zach's done 3 stops. Could he actually get P7 after doing 3 stops? But we're going to find out very shortly. He's gone to the racing line. Callum goes to the inside. Such a bad run for Callum there, and surely that's going to be Zach up into P7. Callum blocks. Zach goes round the outside. He's not going to say no to that, and Callum has really made more contact with it. This is not clean racing, really, is it? Really not.
It's clean, but it's aggressive, I would say. And what's he doing now? Is he recording a game clip or?
Yeah,
I think he might. Yeah.
Obviously, with the aggressive like that, you're not allowed to do more than 2 blocks. I know it's sort of got changed, but it's still the same in the game, and the rules still go in the leagues. You're not allowed to do more than 1 block, 2 blocks can result in a penalty. And this is, I'll have to have a look at penalties now, but wow, this has been some great racing just to watch. Callum has not had a penalty, he had a warning, and Zach has just had a warning as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Now we can calm down. Oh, Callum, as I say that, Callum loses the back end drastically as Zach goes round the outside. Now, what will we see? Will we see Zach go to the inside? I don't know if he'll want to risk it. We know how aggressive Callum is now. Callum stays on the racing line. Zach goes just behind him now. And there we go. About to be on to the run up to the final.
I tell you what, I'm getting some great camera shots from Zach.
Yeah, Zach, really good driving from Zach. I'd say. Oh, JSPD 3-second time penalty. But I'd say in terms of just driver of the day rather than driver of the day, it's got to go to Zach. Or driver of the lap, because, you know, 3 stops, it's not the best, is it? But yeah, we go, he's going surely to go over to the racing line. He's got the pace, he's going round the outside, there's nothing Callum can do it.
He's forced him off the track.
No, it's fine.
Nearly. But he's lost out as Callum. And he
like,
dives it on the inside.
That is ridiculous. Callum should not have gone for that. He did not have his nose in. And then, obviously, I had that problem in the RL. And that...
Just record that game clip.
Allowed, really. Oh!
And what is he doing? Right.
That's Callum. Oh, Callum. Callum. What are you doing? Right, come...
I've recorded that. We'll also have it on the stream as well.
Yep. That is ridiculous there. That's not
that is, yeah.
And that's Callum's lost all his front wing as well, so they're both going to have to pit. And Callum does not give a damn anymore. That is ridiculous. I don't think that's fair at all. And he's trying to put him into the castle section there.
I don't know what Zach's doing. I think... Yeah, no, I think Callum might just have a... Right.
That is ridiculous. He forced him to lose his front wing, and now Zach's really struggling. Zach doing 3 stops. He's had such a nice drive, and Callum's gone down the inside, and he's forced him. Is that Zach out? No.
No. Well, Callum, that's an illegal overtake from Callum. He's just dive bombed into a non-overtaking corner, and
like,
in my opinion,
ridiculous.
He has to give that position back. He would have to give that position back.
If you can message Rgl, just saying that because I'll probably forget and I don't know about you, but
that is
back on the stream. That's clear. That's disgusting. That is so like.
Yeah, Paul's he's put in the chat. What a joke from Callum. That was very disrespectful driving from him.
Come on, seriously. At least he can both go on to supers, and I hope, just for karma's sake, that Zach gets out in front of Callum, because I've never seen such ridiculous driving. It was not fair at all. But, like, you can't do that. You can't ruin someone. What? Callum? Oh,
Zach's out.
Zach's retired.
You are joking.
He's retired. That is ridiculous. He's forced him to not even be able to finish the race. Where is the sportsmanship in that? Obviously, you understand what Zach's doing. Like, it's pointless for him to finish the race now because he's going to get what, 1 point?
Yeah.
He doesn't really. Well, 2 points actually, but still, Callum, what is that?
I think Callum, I don't know, I might just leave this incident to RGL, but I am pretty raging on what?
Futile has pit. He's going on to the soft
front wing damage.
He's going on to the supers. Yeah, he has got front wing damage, but ORT vaporised
into second place.
ORT, okay. Oh, join ORT and you get good results. It's proven facts. So yeah, plugs. Hashtag plugs. Oh,
me and SRL on Friday, 10th to 5th, and then Vaporizer. Let's look at his position change.
He didn't do a very
7th to second.
That's got to be driver of the day. That. Wait, hold on. Where did JSPD start? Did you get?
No, the driver of the day vote on Twitter will be.
Oh, it'll be JSPD. 10th to 1st.
No.
Jesus.
It will be the top 3. Then it's the highest position change out of the rest of the order that finish.
Futile.
So it'll be futile. Yeah.
But I think ORT's just had a really clean race. Rickson gets a 3-second time.
Oh,
yellow flag section.
Mulamanka.
Rickson? No, it's not. It's Mulamanka.
He's lost his all his front wing. Rickson's going to come up behind him now.
So Rickson could be in P4 now. Well, not could be, but he will get P4. And Futile Smile is not far behind. Futile Smile, obviously Mulamanka's just trying to get out of the way there, and you've got to respect that. But Futile Smile, Rickson battle, part 2, 6 laps to go. Futile is on the super soft tyres this time, so surely that's going to be a massive pace advantage there.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Vaporize into the pits. And oh, you're joking.
Battle for third is Jeremy Richardson. What?
Vaporizes into the pits. He's lost most of his front wing. Oh.
No! Still join ORT. Still get good results.
Yeah.
No! Oh, you just have to give me a minute, 'cause that's... Yeah, that's annoying. Obviously. Thingy, but still, P5 looks to be where he's going to come out because Muller's pit. Oh, yellow flag sector 2. Back to being a commentator.
Oh my god. That is karma at its finest. That is karma. Callum.
That is karma. That is karma. I'm sorry, this is not sport. Like, I know we shouldn't be doing this, but
yeah, that is not professional whatsoever. But that is karma.
As a commentator, we're trying to see battles that are fair and cool overtakes, and anything like that. And when someone does something very unsportsmanship, ruin someone else's race, they deserve the worst in the race. And that's what Callum's got. Just going to go ahead and say it. Anyway, Futile, 3.5 tenths now, behind Rixon. What's it going to be? Oh, he's gone for the move. Futile Smile. Let's go for the move after having a much better exit on Rixon. He's got the move done. Futile Smile is on the podium.
Wow.
Oh. Pace difference, man. Oh, I'm so annoyed how Vaporize. Oh, unlucky Vaporize. If you're watching the stream, or you've got the stream on, unlucky. So join RT, good results.
We just need a counter on the stream now as to how many times that's been said.
Plug for ORT.
Yeah.
YouTubers plugging their merch. Join ORT.
ORT merch. Merch from Morgs.
ORT nearly lost it there. ORT Vaporize. ORT are doing just fine, I can assure you that. That's why you need to join ORT. I'm stopping with that, don't worry. Anyway, Rixon looks to be going quite slowly out of that. Rixon might actually have a problem because he's 1.7 seconds back. Well, again, Futile's on fresh supers and he's right behind Jeremy. Could we see Futile getting P2, making him have 14 positions gained after crashing out in qualifying? Surely that's driver of the day. I know JSPD might win the race after going 10th to first, but what a race this is to commentate. So many just mad things.
Just to point out though that the gap from JSPD to Jeremy Blimey, 35.394 seconds. Congratulations to that. That is
JSPD. But JSPD's not even got the right front wing. This is a mad race. Like,
we've got 9 runners left. One of them, I'm pretty sure, has been lapped in the form of Big Will.
Yeah, I can't confirm he has actually, because obviously he was.
Yeah, Sander put in the chat. So it always pulls haha that. Guessing that's the Callum.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I didn't mention anything because it was too busy.
Futile Smile round the outside of Jeremy Blimey. Can he get it done into turn 1? He is slightly ahead and he is clear of the Red Bull driver.
My throat is so done for, I'm not even lying. I'm not going to be able to talk later. Jesus. Anyway, this has been an absolute pleasure to commentate. I know I already said it before, but I just want to say big shout out to Rgl Esports, that's what the name is on Twitter, for letting us commentate this race. What a race it has been to commentate. So much action.
I think we are the main commentators now because the original 2 I've had to drop out, I believe. So I think you'll probably be seeing us every week. I mean, that's not a problem.
Hopefully we don't annoy you.
Yeah.
But yeah, big shout out to Rgl for letting us commentate. And I'd say this has got to be the best race we've commentated so far.
Yeah, it's a lot more.
I'd say it is.
Yeah, there's a lot more action than Canada. But
Yeah,
Futile Smile is catching an awful lot on JSPD. But he's not going to close 30 seconds in 3 laps unless JSPD pits.
Well,
or of course he gets massive
seconds.
I'm not going to say that because I'll probably commentate his cursing.
Well, as Crofty said, we don't believe in commentators cursing F1, and that's what he said when it was the caveat curse at Mexico. Yeah, it was. He said, obviously 2 from 2 it was, and yeah, he went and won it. So commentators curse maybe doesn't exist in F1. Just gonna go ahead and say that. As I say that, watching now, JSPD wins. Never mind, he just crashes. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Anyway, stream's doing well. 6 watching now. Shout out to those 6 people who are watching. 5. And 7 likes. Oh, fine. And 7 likes. So yeah, cheers for all that support.
6 likes. It's down 7.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, cheers guys. Fresh then again. Yeah, Futile was let.
Yeah, scene from Austin Powers with the forklift truck that's that 1,000 point turn.
Yeah.
Big Will kind of just reminded me about that. Yeah. And oh! Futile Smile is round!
In the wall! Jeremy overtakes him, and Rixon surely will be pushing as much as he can. He's got the front wing.
Yeah.
Could that mean Futile Smile will not be? I think we commentators cursed him.
Possibly, yeah.
This is actually so bad, you know. Like, oh dear. This is not what we would have wanted to see.
No.
Obviously. Because Futile Smile, you know, has such an insane race, just loses it. It shows the race is never over until you cross the line. 9 people watching now on 8 likes as well. That's really cool as we're getting towards the ending of this race. And will we see any more bottles? Is the real question.
Yeah.
I'm actually losing my voice is just killing. Not that your voice can kill, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. But Rixon is 2 seconds behind Futile Smile as Vaporize gets a 3-second penalty. Not quite sure he's done that, but when he's been into the pits he hasn't fixed his front wing unless he's just lost it again. But Rixon, obviously with Futile Smile... Yeah, I didn't quite catch that, but obviously with the damage that Futile Smile has, he'll be very much hampered considering the back part of the circuit here in Baku is very twisty and cornery. So Rixon taking full advantage of that. We've
seen it in Canada, who's defending and then managed to get to push away.
Is Rixon going for P3, says Always Pulls? I would have thought so, considering Futile Smile is only just up the road. If he can take advantage of his front wing damage through the sort of castle going slowly. It was for Callum. He's lost a bit of his front wing.
Yeah, I think it would have actually been that. Well, Callum he's lost all his right front wing, but yeah, live stream's going to find again. Let's just give it a refresh. Come on. There we go. We're back. Yeah, I think. Are we back? Is Richard going for P3? Well, he's not going to sit back and stand for P4 when the car in front has significant damage. I'd say significant because the time has dropped back. But again, saying that it's on the last lap now, not for them to, but yeah, with a second gap, he's like 7/10, and now he's already.
It's on the Elgato. It's never done that to me before.
Anyway,
so
JSPD is on the final stretch now. I'd say he's only got to do a few more corners for JSPD. Once I'll give it a sec. Make sure I don't commentate this curse. Wait, there we go. It's all good now. As JSPD is going to come home to win the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, and what a race that would have been for him. On his debut, he brings home P1. Well done there to JSPD, as Jeremy Cole blimey now. Few thousand miles just behind him, and Rixon even closer. This is a battle for third, I'd say. I'd say Jeremy's clearly got
amazing
second.
Helicopter shots there. You want to check out the stream there.
Absolutely amazing.
And Rixon, he's gaining a lot. He's gaining a lot. He's gaining a lot.
It's literally Lance Stroll and Bottas. It's Lance Stroll and Bottas. Will he get it? I don't think he's going to get it. He's not got it.
No. So Rixon only 3/10 behind. No, only 3/10 behind Futile Smile. Unfortunate for the Mercedes driver, but it was a very good effort there. Vaporize has lost all of his front wing.
On lap 19. If he didn't get that penalty, he would have got P3 because they both had penalties.
Oh, you're joking.
They're both 3 seconds.
But
Mullermanker, the only one who's not to finish yet.
Yeah, comes across the line.
It's the race done.
P6.
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, that has been a very
scenes on the streams.
Yeah, that's been a very interesting race and a very good one to commentate on. I don't know about you, Jack, but that was.
Oh, it's been a pleasure, man. Always great commentating with you.
That isn't. I hate to say it, but that isn't as good as a race as Rgl F1 at Canada. That was an amazing race. If you haven't seen it, then go and check it out. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
That was more of a plug.
But the drivers are celebrating on the podium now.
Shall we get some invites? I'll invite them.
Not yet, please. Thank you.
Hold on, I won't yet. I'll give you a second. Just let me know when I'll invite.
Yeah, so I'll just run through the final classification.
See you next week, always pulls. Sorry.
Yeah. So you've got JSPD wins the race. Amazing drive from him. Followed by Jeremy Corblimey in the Red Bull, Futile Smile in the Sauber, rounding out the podium. Rixon Vaporize in the top 5. Mullermanker, R8K, Callum and Big Will complete the rest of the finishers, with Zach O3D rounding out the top 10, but with a DNF. So
right, I've got them all on the thing, so I'm going to invite them all now. Yeah. Sorry, for those who are seeing, I literally sent everyone a message saying,
hello.
Hi, just so I made sure that I didn't lose them. Invite to a party there.
Yep.
My notifications are going crazy. And there we go.
Alright, so just waiting on JSPD. I don't know if he has a mic or not.
Sorry guys, but I'm messaging you saying hi. Here we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I got confused. A bit scared, to be honest.
Sorry, I was making sure that I didn't lose and I knew who was on the podium. Sorry about that. But yeah. Does everyone have a mic here?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm here. Yeah, we had 3 people that have a mic. That's our happy moment.
JSPD, I believe it's your first race in RGL, and obviously a very dominant drive from yourself. How does it feel to be a race winner?
I'm actually shaking. Oh, that was so tense. I didn't understand why everyone was pitting. But I just kept at it, and then I crashed at the end, which sucked. But
yeah, we wondered what happened. Oh, hello.
Sorry. I was just going around the corner, and my finger slipped off the controller.
Oh, that could have cost you the race.
Not something.
That could have cost you to not even finish. So, I suppose you've got to be really thankful and well done on the win. Next up is Jeremy. I believe Jeremy got second, right? I'm not being dumb. Jeremy got second. Yeah, well done, Jeremy. So, you had a pretty special race as well.
Very eventful.
Bit of up and bit of down. So, how do you feel about actually getting E2 after that?
Well, I feel like I could have won that race when I was racing, but looking back, and he was like 30 seconds ahead. I feel like he would have anyway. So, but yeah, I'm quite happy with P2 as I lost my front wing twice within the space of 2 laps. Kind of annoying.
Yeah. Well, actually,
I kind of. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I finished.
Alright. What actually happened then with your front wing? Was it just lack of concentration, or?
Yeah, I was annoyed at the first time, and then kind of been learning no traction over the past week.
Oh, wow.
So, but
Fair play to you there.
yeah, I kind of lost concentration after the first one when I lost my wing, and then I lost it again, and then I was really annoyed, and then I pit. Obviously, I kind of managed to get P2.
Okay,
Yeah.
now on to futile.
Hello.
How? I don't even know what a race that was. You could have got P2, you could have got P4, and you got P3, and from what was it, P17 or P16 to P3,
Yeah.
how do you feel? Because that's an insane race from you there as well.
To be honest, I am quite disappointed because, I mean, at the start I had really good pace. I think I was fastest man on track, like,
Yeah.
overall. And
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, I was closing in on Rickson, and then he braked quite early for a corner because the corner before he hit the wall and lost a bit of his front wing, and chopped mine off.
Yeah.
So I had to go in for medium to try and go to the end. It was going well, and then Rickson came back out ahead of me, and basically the same thing happened. So I had to pit for super softs, and then I was running this race without assists because I can
Oh wow!
do that, but
Again,
just
fair play. Fair play.
and then exit of turn 2, lost my front wing. Jeremy overtook me, and then
Yeah, I was unlucky.
Yeah, that was it basically.
But you got the podium, and I suppose that's got to be good. But I don't know if was Canada your first race or was that your second race?
Canada was my first race, yeah.
Yeah, so you've had a P1 and a P3, so that's a good start. Does that mean next week at Austria, JSPD will get P3? And if that's a thing, then you might want to join the league. I'm just going to go ahead and say that.
Next week.
Conspiracies.
Oh. I'd say there's 5
a
drivers
win.
at least that can win. I mean, Prize was unlucky, but definitely 4. You know, we've got JSPD, Jeremy Corbett, I mean, Futile Small, and Rickson, who will all want to win the next race at Austria.
And
So yeah.
I don't know where
unless you wanna
Jigglypuff
say
was
anything
today,
else.
but he usually wins.
Yeah, it was Jigglypuff.
Oh, I'll have to beat him then.
Jigglypuff was in a race earlier on, in LCR, was it? I believe it was.
Didn't even know that was a thing, to be honest.
I saw it off Matt 212 stream. But yeah, I think that's us done. I'll let you do the outro then, Ollie.
Yeah, so once again, thanks you very much for the support on the stream today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed round 8 of Rgl F3 round Azerbaijan. It's Ollie. In the commentary box with me, Jack Wheelybin, and I'll see you next week for Austria.